back. And because this is the start of a new video, here's a warning for the people on YouTube who will be watching this. There will be spoilers. Very much more spoilers ahead as we start chapter 4. And also I kind of have a snack with me this time. So if I have moments of not turning on the mic, that is probably why. I am nibbling on these snacks. Yeah. Anyways, that's probably the most random thing to say. Yeah, we finished chapter 3. For the people on YouTube, last time, we finally defeated the Pride boss. I still have some events I haven't done yet, like the little blue markers on the map. But I'll worry about that later. For now, let's focus on this. And yeah. My gosh. Still, the end of that chapter. I feel like we got a glimpse at Sachika's past. But what's weird is that, you know, it doesn't seem like all the characters have memories of it. Oh, Minamo, Haruto, and Zen, I think? Like, the only ones that didn't know. Although, I feel like that's only the case because we just played their perspectives. In their perspectives. Well, we didn't really play the characters themselves. We were in their perspective for that portion of the game. For those portions of the game. Anyways, I am recording. It's already 2 minutes. Yeah. Whose perspective is next? I don't know. The end of the chapter usually hints at it, so it's hinting at a Yuma, from what I could tell. Anyways, let us go. Also, this is my first time continuing the game from this save state. Just as it is. Because every time I finish a chapter, like if I manage to do it all in one stream, I usually just refresh the whole recording. Wait. No, I stop the stream. I stop recording and all that. And then I actually go into the bottom, the start bar down here, like for a computer, and just right click and close it. Of course, I'm not going to do that. But anyways, let's continue. Do we save? Saved. And let's go. Yeah, look how much time difference it took to finish. Okay.
As you sow, so shall you reap.
Starting chapter 4.
A punishment for every sin. Consequence for every action. There will be judgment for all, without exception. Nothing and no one can escape this truth. Not this world that has already met its end, or those who should no longer be alive. Not even myself, despite having become the executor. All are equal, for we are all merely lambs to the slaughter.
My mother has killed me. My father is eating me. Ew. Probably not literal. My brothers and sisters sit under the table, picking up my bones. Stage 4, or chapter 4. Buried under the cold marble stones.
Sachi.
Just got reconnected. Just gotta reconnect this line like this. How's that, Sachi?
Yes.
I have inserted it deeply without issues. Ryo Mikajime nearly put it in the wrong hole, though.
Like I said.
What are they doing? We'll find out. We're still talking about the circuit board, right? You make it sound like something else. That's why I questioned what we're doing. I curl my lips into the shape of a smile. Contrary to my expression, my heart is cold and unmoving, like vast plains covered in snow.
Sachika.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Yeah!
It's okay. It's almost done.
What?
Already? That was quick.
Ahem!
Sachika is trying really hard today to make up for all the trouble she caused yesterday.
That's love.
Okay. don't need to worry about that, so don't overwork yourself, okay? Anyone who would panic if something that scary happened to them.
Look.
But you know, I'm a bit relieved to see even you can cry yourself to exhaustion. I find kids who are too well behaved to be creepy. Kids should be kids. There goes Zen, acting like the bad guy again. And there you go with your usual exasperated punchline. Everyone laughs out loud. I began contemplating as I play along. On that day, my father had told me to destroy everything related to the clone research. No exceptions. Even these friends of mine, myself included. All products of the research must be eradicated. That is my duty, my mission, the reason for me living in this world where Mashiro no longer exists. But...
Hooray!
Okay, it's done. Time to test it out.
Yeah!
Can't wait. I have yet to complete my mission. Though it is not because I have grown some sense of camaraderie for them. Judging by the current situation, it is highly likely someone is monitoring our actions. The mastermind who created Extend TV and brought us all to Garage Island. If they are still alive in this broken world, the mastermind is probably a human clone as well. I must find out who it is. Once I do, I must end their life. If they intend on opposing me when I find them, it would be better to have the others as aid. That is why I have still kept them alive.
Sachika Hirasaka.
What new feature was added this time?
Well...
Let's see. Give me a sec. Are you awesome?
Looky!
Also, before I continue, you could also see the buttons on the machine. Like, I just noticed there, like, it did add itself. So, like, there's 3 left, from what I can tell. There! Look at the screen!
Is that...
The image displayed on the Extend machine looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
It looks like the title screen for an arcade game. I mean, it sorta did look like one already, but...
Ding ding ding! It is the title screen of an arcade game! The new machine part unlocked a game on the Extend machine!
Sheesh.
Reckless Skies?
Real!
You said you wanted to play games to kill some time, right, Rio? Well, now you can! Money must have granted your wish. Interesting. We did see tutorials of this everywhere, so that's something. So all it did was unlock a video game?
Good grief.
Yeesh. What a waste of effort. I got a pretty useless function thanks to Rio's wish.
Well...
Don't
you
blame
know.
me. Besides, this probably isn't some ordinary game. I bet it's something messed up like the Cleone thing. Could be. It's the Extend machine after all. No, this is just an ordinary game. I am certain, because I know this game.
Yes.
A side-scrolling shooting game. An unreasonable game where you must continuously extend your life. What?
Yuma.
You say something?
Ryo Mikajime.
Play the game.
What?
Sorry, I can't play any games today. For religious reasons. Okay.
Then?
10 minutes of free bondage time if you convert now.
Alright!
Hell yeah! I'll play for as long as you want me to. Okay. But I will be the one tying you up. Rio is so easy. Oh, my nose. Hey. What's everyone's ages? Yeah, it's all scripted. sending? Oh, right. Character info. Oh, this has been added. Kurosuke. A creature as stark as the night with a body of hardened muscles and horns like a ram's. Unlike other creatures, it understands language. Cruel, merciless, and possesses extraordinary strength. Its origin is shrouded in mystery. He speaks as if he knows Sachika, and Sachika seems to recognize the name Kurosuke. Kurosuke. It's not Suke. Okay, yeah, we already found out more. Wait, Terashima? Okay, that's something. There you go, Reckless Skies. Okay. The most difficult shooting game in history. In 20XX AD, a young boy with psychic powers steps up to save humanity from danger. Use shots, shockwaves, and lasers to survive the oncoming onslaught. Extend after dying over and over again and defeat the massive hordes of enemies. Compete with rivals to see who can achieve the highest score ranking. The first and probably last non-stop action survival shooting game, Reckless Skies. Scheduled worldwide release beginning 8/17/19XX. Okay. Wait. There's still one more. Yeah, because it says 5 and 7 at the top. Okay. See if we could add points to anyone right now. Trying to see if I had to add something. Ah, she's so close though. So I want to max those out. Sachika. Alright, now we could add this. She needs a lot of points if we want to max out Learn From. Should put Artist Survival at least, so like 1 point each. I feel like this would be good to add these. Because they're like 1 point each. Not 1 point. 1 max level. That's what I meant. Oh yeah, she would need this. Yeah, that would definitely be good. Save points for that, and we'll save points for that. Well, she has all this, so definitely save points. Okay, that's enough. New save data, so I can keep track how long each chapter takes. Okay. That's a lot of score. There's achievement if I try filling in all that. Reckless Skies. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I just failed that. Let's try again. Kind of. Ow. Oh. I was supposed to do that. don't even know what I'm doing. New record. Can I just leave? Okay, I think we're done. Turn to title. There you go. Okay. Are we done? I don't do that again, that's weird. Ryo Mikajime buries his head in his hands after losing several lives.
I died again.
Okay, it's voiced.
You stink at this, Ryo. Now it's Sachika's turn.
Quiet. It's not over yet.
What? No fair!
That's game over, isn't it? It's her turn now.
No, wait, look. There's one life left. It's way too hard anyway. What a shit game.
Ugh.
What a shit game!
What the heck?
Huh. You always say that when you lose. Let me play then.
Wait, Sachika! One more time, please!
What is happening here?
And you're a sore loser to boot. But I don't dislike that about you.
My fair lady.
Huh?
What was that? Yeah, really, what was that?
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Yuma? Hungry? Sachika Hirasaka peers in close to look at my face. I find myself sitting down on the ground.
Don't tell me.
Sachika Hirasaka? What's up? No. Their faces and voices are the same, but she's not her. But I am sure of one thing. We are
Sure.
garage kids.
What?
What? That was...
What?
Wait.
Huh?
Everyone reacts to my words.
Come on now.
Yuma, did you just say garage kids? That sounds so familiar.
Excuse me?
I've heard it before, too. It feels like something important.
Damn it.
What was it? I'm so close to remembering.
That's...
It's the name of our group when we used to hang out as kids. This garage was our secret base, and we'd play here every day. Sachi began calling us the Garage Kids, and the name stuck.
Huh?
Sachika made up the group name?
I see.
I thought that was you in my memories, Yuma. And everyone else must also be. What do you mean by that? Please
That's...
We may have all known each other before we met on this island.
What?
Don't tell me.
But we've all forgotten about it? So those are our memories from elementary school?
Yes.
Though I do not know why we have all forgotten about it. Dr. Ichio might know more about this sort of thing, but maybe it's something we don't want to remember.
Huh?
What do you mean?
See?
Trauma. Remember what we talked about a little while ago? Haruto, Officer, and I saw a mental image of Missy getting murdered in this very garage.
Like I said.
But I didn't, even though I've heard of Garage Kids. You didn't see anything either, right, Rinko? Well, I actually had the dream after I heard about it, but it was so scary and gory I woke up right away.
I see.
So, you had a flashback. Full disclosure, the same happened to me. Really?
Presumably.
There tend to be differences in timing and content when remembering these things. Sachika doesn't remember either. It'd be so cool if we were already friends from a long time ago.
Hey,
By the way, do you remember getting killed here by a man wearing glasses?
What?
No. But I do remember what happened last time. She must have remembered the creature from the other day. The fear in her face is palpable.
Oh.
I'm sorry we made you remember such a horrible thing. Zen, you didn't have to be so blunt.
What do you think?
Anyway, Garage Kids is a cool name. I wonder if that's why this place is called Garage Island.
that's right.
I see. So it wasn't named after the garage itself, but the name of our group. How lame. You'd think Monty would be more creative. By the way, Miss Yuma, why did you say Garage Kids earlier?
No.
This game, Reckless Skies, just happened to trigger my memory. It is likely because the same arcade cabinet was in the garage when we were children.
Yeah.
I remember now. I think we got one from the department store, and someone, I think Sachi fixed it or something. But it was more normal looking and not all bulky like the extent machine.
All right.
In any case, our childhood memories seem to be a key. A key to figuring out the truth behind us becoming human clones. Haruto Higurashi pushes his glasses up, deep in thought. One thing bothers me. It seems I am the only one who remembers one important detail. The number of Garage Kids. I am certain our group had consisted of 7 members. Yet there are 8 of us here on this island.
Don't tell me.
Could it be? No, there's no point in speculating now. Regardless, I will need to eliminate them all eventually. The nostalgia from my distant memories coming back to me is completely irrelevant. Renji Mashiro's orders are absolute. Just as I come to that conclusion, that familiar static noise plays on the CRT. Okay, I think we need real talk a little bit about this. As in, like, okay, I want to speculate a bit. Oh, this space expansion. Okay. But that is interesting. Seems like everyone knows each other somehow as children. Well, then again, if you think about it, yeah, it does seem to not show a particular point. I guess so? I don't know, because Zen's memories, like, yeah, he doesn't remember anything before he moved to his grandfather's home. His backstory's messed up. So it could be plausible. Also, my throat's tired, and if I mute the mic, I'm probably just nibbling on snacks. So you guys don't hear me chew. So you guys don't hear me eat through the mic. Anyways, interesting though. You might remember 7 people, but there's 8 of them. But Sachika's a part of them. I don't want to theorize so much, but I feel like, what if the reason Sachika doesn't age is because she actually canonically died as a child in the past? Actually, that wouldn't make sense, because Haruto committed not living at the start of the game as an adult. I don't want to know, but let's just talk to the TV.
There's something here.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
on clearing the underground shopping district, everyone!
Boy, that was one impressive adventure. I was moved by how we defeated those creatures.
Mm-hmm. Smart and elegant. They deserve full marks for style and technique. But your humanity restoration mission is far from complete. Don't give up until you collect all the machine parts, you guys.
What was that sound?
That must be the new island drifting in.
It just floats in just like that.
But didn't that sound like a ship's horn?
Yeah, because the next ruins are on a ship.
What?
But not just any ship. The sanctuary cruise ship of the mega rich that makes commoners squeal, the Belle Moi! It's been on TV many times, so I'm sure some of you have heard of it before.
Woohoo! A commoner's unattainable dream is about to come true! But what if the ship ruins drift away while they're in there?
No need to worry about that. Any ruins floating by Garage Island are kept there by a mysterious force, including previous ones.
Oh my god! Did you just bring things full circle?
Not really.
Anyway, let's go check out this cruise ship!
Yeah, let's move on. Here we go.
Illuminate!
A brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
Okay, into the ruins. Oh no, okay. Because scripted events, Hachika didn't lose items. Well, compared to the other scripted events. Save again. Okay, let's keep going. I think this will be a shorter stream today. I'm not gonna do too much. Maybe like just around 2.5 hours of this chapter and then we're done. Also, I do want to kind of make some characters die from carry capacity. But they have to die now naturally. Like, because I think that's the only way to get the carry capacity. Although...
We're not lost, are we?
So the next dungeon's all the way up there. What am I doing? Oh yeah, warehouse. No, we can't expand anything. I want to upgrade the bedrooms next. So I'll make that a key important thing I want to do. I'll mess with Clan A next time. Okay, let's go save and then we'll mess with checking out the island. It's fine if some deaths happen, so let it happen, especially if we need stats. Okay, don't mess with those yet. Still. Yeah. I do know that the
Nice. I'll hold that.
here we have a bunch of water bottles. Since we don't lose stamina walking around Garage Island, this is fine, I suppose. I do find interesting that the difficulty 2 was originally the easy mode in the original release, prior to the release in this in the West. Because difficulty 1 didn't exist until now. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. A lot of items and weapons, which we don't technically need at the moment. Okay, so this one exists.
Nice. I'll hold that.
I see a lot
This
of
might be
water
useful.
bottles. I want to mess with gathering some water. Give me a moment before we actually progress with the story a bit. Let's get some water. Is it over here? Yeah. We can only gather 8 a day.
Let's have a look, shall we? What could this be? There's something here. What could this be?
What do we have here? Let the fellow hold it. What's this? What do we have here? What's this? Found something. What do we have here?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a limit of 8 or 10 per day, I think. Okay, now we're prepared. It's fine. Already saved. I don't want to keep saving every single time we do something new. What am I doing? Oh wait, let's also see what we can craft right now. Oh, I could actually do that. If I want to. I'm not gonna mess with it yet. Oh yeah, I mean... more crafting levels. That could explain why. Hey, we're fine. Let's go. The cruise ship that had once toured all over the world with over 3,000 passengers on board. What the heck is this? The ship looks like the one I remember, but at the same time, it's different. Haruto Higurashi looks at me as if he wants to ask something. I find it interesting that Yumasa calls everyone by their full name instead of just like first name or last name or whatever. No, not just him. The entire group's gaze is fixed on me.
Yes?
Can I help you?
Yuma.
You know...
You're the only one who may have something to do with that ship, right? So we thought, maybe,
That's...
the next ruins may be related to me?
Hmm?
Oh, aren't they?
Dun dun dun.
That is correct. Surprise, surprise, the Belle Moi is a ship built and owned by Mashiro Group.
I don't want it.
Yeah, that's enough of this Mashiro quiz show. She's in her own world as usual. As Minamo Satoshi... Gosh. As Minamo Satoshi points out, I should be the only one with any connection to the Belle Moi. The mastermind may already know about that. That which my father and I must do. Mashiro's mission. If whoever's behind this aims to stop me, I cannot afford to put my decision off for later. I must take action before they catch on and prevent me from doing anything.
All right.
Let's go find that machine part. Yuma, if you could tell us what do you know about the ship and its layout, it'd be a great help. It is time for me to pay the price for postponing my decision. But thinking back, there was never a point in my life where I had the option to turn back. After all, no one can stop a tragedy once it has been set in motion.
What are you doing?
I am checking. Move to the ruins. I'm gonna explore this a bit. And then, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. It's slanted. The Belle Moi. Oh, boy. Nice how it's French. Those who I must kill may be my childhood friends. it is a possibility I never would have imagined. Still, I have a mission to complete. No matter the time or place, I am to uphold my pride as a Mashiro and do what I must. I have always told myself to follow those words from my mother, but the moment I step onto the Belle Moi, my heartbeat grows faster. I can hardly recognize the pure white ship known for its beauty and imposing elegance. The air is filled with the smell of rust and mold. Countless cracks in the stairs lead to the ceiling. The furniture, once carefully adorned with decorations, is now faded and covered in dust.
Wow!
It's like a castle! The ship could take you around the world, huh? You were on it while it was still nice and clean, weren't you, Yuma? That's so cool! I bet it felt so nice.
Right.
Yes. It was a beautiful ship, and its passengers were guaranteed a comfortable and pleasant trip. Though it was not all just fun. My tongue gets stiff, saliva sticking to my throat. This ship is a symbol of my father's power and love. A ship made solely for one person. It was a castle the king of Mashiro gifted to his queen.
Let's check the map.
Okay, there's 5 floors. The boss is on one of them, and that is it. We know. Okay, I am recording. I just need to make sure. Okay. I'm a little too careful with what I'm doing. So let's go check the Reckless Skies. Once you are to beat, we must at least have premature feedback from players in our bargaining us. VSD move, laser. Yeah, I just realized normal. Close range attack. Okay. Interesting. Is part of the system guide? Interesting. Oh, yeah, we need to get more status ailments. Paralysis, poison. How do you make it? So, white flower, poison, monkey claw. I'm missing 16. Oh yeah, there is some places in the previous dungeon I missed. 12, 2. I'm not gonna try to 100% that because it is difficult to get it. We have notes, so we'll have a force note coming up. At some point. Whether it's in the stream or not, I don't know. What is this? Oh, we should have rested. It's fine.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Hey, Mirai, what's the title of the next Conquest video?
First up is Gluttony Part 1, the arrogant, autocratic, and absolute reigning ruler.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Let's take a look now. Roll the tape.
Okay. Happy birthday, Moi. I do hope you like my gift. Of course, how could I not? This is such a considerate gift, since my illness keeps me from going out. Now I can join you in your travels. I feel like my chest will explode with happiness. The dinner menu is even full of my favorite foods. My stomach may very well burst. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you smile. What is this? What is the matter, dear? I ordered your favorite for you, liver sashimi. Ew, liver. But look, it's nowhere to be found on the menu. Oh, it is quite alright. I do not mind. You don't mind? Do you mean you don't need it? Are you saying you don't need the menu I thought up for you? No, I... Call the chef! What's the meaning of this? Do you not remember my order? I told you to include liver sashimi in the course because it's my wife's favorite. Yes, sir, I did receive your order. However, maintaining freshness is crucial for foods such as liver. The flavor will degrade as it loses freshness, and it also introduces the risk of food poisoning. Yee. It is ill-suited for voyages. I've informed your secretary as well. Did I tell you to change the menu because it's ill-suited? You are the one who takes orders, not me. But what? Are you saying I'm wrong? Am I wrong for wanting to give my wife her favorite food? I'm very sorry. Renji. Sorry to do this on your birthday, moi. That is how it's pronounced, right? I know French a bit. It seems he finally understands the extent of his mistake and foolishness. Now, Chef, kneel down and apologize. Huh? You still think you're in the right, don't you? You think I'll forgive you with your shallow apology? I don't want empty words. Now show me. I'm very sorry. Too slow. It took 12.8 seconds for you to assume that position. Mashiro Group's annual sales for the last fiscal year were 67.2 trillion yen. That's a lot of yen. Divide that by 365 days, 24 hours, 60 minutes, 60 seconds, and every second costs 2.13 million yen. That's a lot of money. That's like somewhere in the 10,000s. Like roughly, conversion to US dollars, I think. You wasted over 20 million yen of Mashiro's group's funds. Why do I keep saying Mashiro with S? Your tardiness has only added to your crimes. Now get off my ship and you can go wherever you please. Yuma? You won't make your father worry if you keep making that face. I think father is wrong, not the chef. But why is no one allowed to say anything back to him? I see you are beginning to have your own opinions now. But listen, Yuma. Your father, Renji, is the president of Mashiro Group. For someone involved with Mashiro, he is the one person who cannot be opposed. You must never tell him his decision is wrong. But my teacher said if you make a mistake, you should admit it and say sorry. That logic only applies to commoners. The president of Mashiro is never wrong. Never wrong? Mashiro Group operates multiple enterprises in different industries. It is very hard to balance them and make all the necessary decisions on a daily basis. Sometimes he may give orders that seem unfair. But those decisions are crucial in keeping all of Mashiro Group alive. That is why you can never make light of your father's orders. An arbitrary decision with good intentions can end up destroying the entire Mashiro organization. He made the chef apologize in front of everyone to nip that sort of individual decision-making in the bud. But I just feel bad for the chef. I know this may be difficult. But as someone who was born into the Mashiro family, this is important for you to keep in mind. You must make your decisions based on different sensibilities than the normal folk. That is the duty of one who was born in a wealthy family, and something to be proud of. I don't understand, but I understand how you feel, Mother. You are a good girl. Yuma, I want you to promise me, obey your father no matter what. Okay. Even when I'm gone, I want you to support him in my stead. Okay, I promise. Even if I die.
Whoa! So that's what it's like for rich people. Isn't it great, Mirai?
Yeah, look how big it is. But it must be hard to learn their special manners and social etiquette.
It really is amazing. I mean, I didn't think there would be a mom with twin tails, besides the ultra kind.
Oh, That's what you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Come on, Mirai! You just left me hanging on that one.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. I think I reciprocate about 1/10 of what you give me, though.
Huh? What do you mean?
See? Mirai always has twin ears. Aren't I adorable?
What the heck?
This is my Busho Shoku Haki!
I can feel the heat in my ears while an alarm bell goes off in my chest. The reason is obvious.
Yuma.
You take after your mother, huh, Yuma?
Huh?
That question takes me by surprise. Why?
Well...
Oh, I was just thinking if you do, your mother must be very beautiful. I mean, just look how cute her daughter is. He follows up with what sounds like a pickup line. It seems he is being considerate because I have become the new target for the conquest videos. I already knew he was the type of person after living with him all this time.
Super beautiful.
Yes, she is super hot.
Haruto.
Hear that, Haruto? Looks like humility isn't a word in the Mashiro dictionary. Don't bring me into this. I shape my expression into a smile as I watch this exchange. I'm certain of one thing. Whoever made the ruins and conquest videos is aware of my objective.
Ow.
I held my chest.
You alright?
You should take it easy a bit. I went through the same thing, and it can be pretty mentally draining even when you think you're okay.
Yeah.
Mina's right. You should stay back, Yuma. They all offer me words of kindness. But they do not understand. I am not hurting because of the video. It is because I just now solidified my resolve to end them all. I slowly closed my eyes, then blinked twice.
Thank you.
For your concern, but I am fine. As a member of the Mashiro family, I have been raised to conduct myself accordingly at all times. Mashiro will not be broken by the likes of this. I stand at the front of the group. My words, in part, are directed at myself.
Right.
I do not know the entire layout of the ship by heart, but I do have some idea of where the machine part may be.
In that case...
Right? Then I guess lead the way for us.
Let's go.
To the grave. But I swallow those last few words. I'm gonna lower the volume on my end a bit, so I don't have to hear this sound so loud. Any reason to add more points yet? 18, oh, 20. I ascends the highest level because he and Sachika had the thing. Oh my goodness. That's a trap and it's calling out to me. I hate this so much. The heck is that thing? It's already about to die. Well, that's fine. We could always revive the people anyway.
There's something here.
Water bottle.
What's this?
Okay, because something might happen to you in like 5 seconds.
There's something here.
Is what remains of you.
Hey!
What's this?
Is handwritten introduction of the Belmont on the board.
There's something here. What could this be?
You aren't feeling well, please inform the staff. Seriously. Oh my goodness.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Trendy jazz bar. Also pay attention to the ground. I don't like how these places are so dark because it gives me so much. It scares me so badly. What the heck is that?
What could this be?
Business card and bags and everything are on the table. Okay, this is directly next one. The money meeting held by Mashuru today.
Seems I can't just force it open.
Yeah, very much so. Oh dear. This is calling out
Let's
trap.
have a look, shall we?
This is calling out trap all over the place.
What could this be?
Sword. Ew. Mm-hmm. What's this? Nothing changed much. Okay.
I'm going to activate it.
Here's the map.
Is this it?
Turn it off.
I'm going to
Let's
activate
mark it on the map.
Oh gosh, that
Here's the
scared
map.
me. My heart cannot handle this. I don't like how it's so dark. You just don't know what you're expecting.
Seems I can't just force it open.
I can literally just probably take off my headset, but I may have to hear the things though.
There's something here.
Hmm.
The next destination is...
It'll be right around here.
Let's mark it on the map.
That could be an exit or something. Or like an enemy. Walking very slow because this scares me. Now, I don't remember the categories this game was under, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be horror. I don't want to walk over that just yet. Not yet. And my dog's howling. Light.
What could this be?
Something hidden is scribbled on.
Seems I can't just force it open. There.
Okay, just one of these.
Full power.
They won't get away.
Ready?
Ready? I need this!
Oh gosh. He's not gone yet.
Ready?
Ready?
Full power.
They won't get away. I need this! Yeah!
That's how it's done. There's something here.
Something hidden is scribbled. Pay attention to the floor.
North is up.
Let's not do that yet.
Watch out.
Probably gonna make Zen purposely get KO'd.
Found it.
Wait, a note? Already? Oh, we got the fourth note. Well, time for reading time. Probably should have said it like that. Didn't expect to get the fourth note right away. Okay, let's go read it. Okay. Note 4. Our father runs a secret company that conducts assassinations and espionage operations on a national level. Exactly 2 years ago, my father's company had received a request for an investigation and assassination at Mani. By that time, my sister and I had already worked at our father's company as spies. My father put his hand on my shoulder. He wanted me to go into Mani a year before my sister and conduct an undercover investigation. My father had picked me over my sister. It didn't make any sense. I was by no means a failure, but when comparing me to my sister, she was clearly more capable. Why me and not her? Did my father base his decision on some metric only he knew, or did he have some other mission in mind for my sister? I still don't know his reasoning to this day, but nonetheless, he had appointed me to go undercover at Mani instead of my sister. My dog. I didn't feel like I had beaten her, but I did learn something akin to superiority from it. Until that day, no. Even now, I have a complex toward my sister. No matter what the task, she always completed them more efficiently than me. She was good at the things I'm not, and she was even better at things I am good at. But on that day 2 years ago, my... That's a typo. I think it's supposed to say, my father had picked me over her, I think. My father picked me over of her. Okay, that sentence doesn't make sense. Upon hearing those words, my sister said it was too early for me and that she was better suited for the task. It was unusual. No, it was perhaps the first time she had ever opposed my father like that. Maybe she was too proud to let me surpass her, or maybe she was worried for me. Eventually, my father gave in to her desperate efforts to persuade him and sent her into Mani instead. And now, here we are. The original plan was for me to infiltrate Mani before my sister. I was supposed to die instead of her. When I found out about my sister's death, I was stuck at Dr. Terashima's side as his personal assistant and writing notes in my binder about an experiment. The door behind me suddenly opened, and a researcher from my sister's department entered. With a dreadful pale face, he informed us of my sister's death. It happened during the development of a new type of solution used for clone creation. A type of chemical dangerously incompatible with the solution and not allowed in the lab was somehow mixed into the experiment materials, causing an explosion. Death by explosion. I don't remember much after hearing those words. Next thing I knew, I woke up in the infirmary bed. It appeared I had lost consciousness. What I saw before me wasn't an unfamiliar ceiling, but Dr. Terashima's face peering down at me. Hey there, did you sleep well? I was so close to punching him, but there was something else I need to do first. I woke up my aching body and head toward the sliding infirmary door. Wait, where are you going? I need to make sure. Of what? If my sister really died, whether it was real or just a dream. You say the cutest things sometimes, Olga. I'm sure your brain remembers it well. Your sister did indeed die. She was caught in an explosion and blown to smithereens. Ugh. That's a terrible way to die. I know. Whether I liked it or not, that memory before I lost consciousness was burned into my memory. But until I see it with my own eyes. More importantly, Olga, would you mind giving me your sister? Excuse me? I'd like to know if it's okay to bring back your sister as a clone. I'm sure you want to see her again, and I'd like to speak to her once more to avoid any future accidents. Revive my sister as a clone? The moment Dr. Tereshima's words registered in my head, my vision instantly went white. Before I knew it, my thumbs were both firmly planted against his Adam's apple. Except that didn't actually happen. In fact, quite the opposite. Cloning is sin. Cloning technology is the work of the devil, made to obstruct the world and systems God has created. And yet, this option Dr. Terashima presented, I sensed a sort of warmth, like a ray of sunlight, from this option to revive my sister as a clone. I could see my sister again. Dr. Terashima's suggestion was the future I sought for. But cloning is a sin. I know this better than anyone. That logical thought was on the verge of taking over my brain. But then, it's not possible, is it? To transfer one's personality and memories to a clone, the subject must already have an umbilical brain unit, also known as an X-key, implanted in their stomach. It's impossible to create a clone with the owner's personality and memories without it. I think the sentence is trying to say it's impossible to make a clone when it has no personality or memories. So, since my sister never had an X-key embedded in her, even if she was brought back to life, she'd be an imposter who would only be similar in appearance. That wasn't not my sister I wanted to see. That also meant Dr. Terashima wouldn't be able to talk to her about preventing future accidents either. My eyes looked lifeless as I explained my logic, and Dr. Terashima tilted his head as if he were genuinely confused. Huh? Your sister never told you? She had an X-key implant. What? I forgot when it was, but we didn't have enough subjects to gather sufficient data for an experiment, so I looked for volunteers from the lab. I asked around, saying there was no danger involved, and if anyone was greedy enough to desire external life, I could use some more subjects for the experiment. And my sister agreed? She was the first one to volunteer. She wanted to be a test subject for the cloning experiment. It can't be. My sister should have known. Cloning is a sin. Cloning technology came straight from hell, made to obstruct the world God created. How could my sister have volunteered to partake in such an experiment when she shared the same religious views as me? Maybe she had some sort of plan. Maybe she volunteered as a test subject to progress her espionage efforts. But if that was true, it wouldn't make sense for her to not fill me in afterward. There are no secrets between my sister and I. Are there? I don't know why you seem so shocked, but how valid? I'd like to get your permission before cloning your sister, if possible. Okay, got it. Then let's get to it right away. What? I didn't say anything. Then did you just do that subconsciously? I thought I saw you nod deeply just now. I didn't bother trying to confirm whether Dr. Terashima's words were true or not. I couldn't. Whether I nod or not, I knew I wished for nothing more than to see my sister again. Even if that meant denying everything our religion stood for. My desire to see my sister far outweighed my faith. The extend machine spat open, and I was reunited with my clone sister. I felt a mixture of intense deja vu, guilt, and joy for my sister's survival. The conflicting, chaotic whirl of emotions felt heavy in the back of my head. Judging by her appearance and physique, my sister soaking in the solution seemed to be about 6 years old. This wasn't some sort of error, but a feature of the extend machine. Human clones made with the extend machine retained their knowledge and experiences as they were reborn in a child's body. Well, how does it feel to see your family member reborn? Dr. Terashima turned to face me. There was a look of pride on his face as if he just gave a little present to his lover. That would normally make me want to kill him, but this time I didn't feel that way in the slightest. My sister's faint voice could be heard. Her eyes opened halfway and she slowly sat up. She seemed to be having trouble comprehending what was going on. She turned her head to look all around her, then her eyes opened wide as she looked up at Dr. Terashima and me. Whether it was a solution or tears, I didn't know, but her watery eyes met mine. She let out a little sob. Perhaps she was relieved to find she hadn't died, or she was happy to be reunited with me. Or maybe she was in despair, knowing she was revived as a clone. Whatever it was, it appeared she couldn't prevent the overwhelming emotions from leaking out. Hearing her like this made me cry too. I'm so glad. Her voice was hardly understandable. I had thought I'd never see her again. That thought had filled me with so much despair. Dr. Terashima seemed to sense my emotional state and placed his hand on my left shoulder. As if that was a signal, I embraced my sister, not minding that my lab coat got wet. Ow. Sorry. I'm sorry. Despite my verbal apologies, I didn't let up on my tight embrace around her. My body and mind were so in sync, there was no room for my brain to give any orders in between. After some rudimentary examinations, Dr. Terashima accepted my request to let me be alone with my sister in my room. This time, I brewed tea for my sister and brought it to the table as she waited, just as she had always done for me. Thanks. She took the teacup with both hands, taking a sip. Her nose was bright red, and tears rolled down her cheeks again. I'm so glad I was able to see you again. Me too. I didn't detect any negative emotions in her face from being revived as a clone. She may be just hiding it from me, in front of me, but she was at least not showing it outwardly. It wasn't just my sister. I didn't seem to harbor any such emotions either. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel a shred of guilt, but the joy of seeing my sister again far outweighed it. Neither of us were even composed enough to hug again, so we began sobbing once more with the table between us. I don't know how long we went on like that. We stopped crying around the same time. We probably could have kept crying if we wanted to, but we had responsibilities to uphold. There was something we had to confirm. Why did my sister die? Was it really an accident that occurred by chance? My sister went through a simple examination before coming to my room, where they had told her the cause of the accident was unknown. That could be a lie. My sister wasn't able to tell me the truth for whatever reason. With that in mind, I wrote her a note as usual and asked her, "Do you really not know anything about the accident?" "Why are you asking me in a note?" "What? Is your throat dry from all the crying?" Though it didn't seem like it. What was my sister, this person, saying? A shiver went down my spine from the indication of the situation I had dreaded most. I prayed it was nothing more than a hunch. But unfortunately, I was usually right about these things. After being revived as a clone, my sister's memory seemed to have been impaired. The true reason she came to Mani, along with the memories of her homeland, were completely wiped out. Instead, she now thought the memories she falsified for espionage were real. Truth had been overridden by lies. But it couldn't be. With my heart full of despair, I threw her questions from various angles just to confirm. I hope it was just a misunderstanding on my part. I wish my sister hadn't changed. But there was no mistake. The sister I got back was no longer the sister I knew. Oh my god, so much reading. Reports regarding my spy activities are sent to my country via coded emails. At first glance, they look like emails updating my family, not an array of mysterious numbers, but key phrases are linked to various spy activities. For example, saying, "I'm homesick" means the mission requires urgency, and "Dr. Terashima is kind to me" means Dr. Terashima is highly likely to be guilty. I had taken my time writing out a seemingly innocent email with the following message. It's beginning to seem highly likely that Dr. Terashima is hiding secret information. I am postponing the execution of the plan. I did not report about my sister's death, or her revival as a clone. If I did, I would be forced to kill my 6-year-old older sister. Should I kill my clone sister? How do I perceive her from now on? Do I even consider her the same person she was before? I don't know the answer to those questions right now. To give myself more time to find the answers, I lied about the possibility of Dr. Terashima hiding information. All I'm doing is stalling. Simply struggling in vain. All I want is more time to think. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Just wanted to clear my throat a bit. Anyways, that was interesting of a note. That was also a lot of reading. So we got like 50%, so we have 4 more notes considering we already got 4 of them. Yeah, Terashima, it's the same name. Okay, we're still in the spooky place.
What's this?
Now an email, looks like a request. Okay, let's go unlock this.
How do you like that?
Where's the helmet? Wait, what? No, I meant switch it.
Time to check the map.
Oh boy, we're about to go into more spookiness. Let's pay attention to ground. We have it over here. Hey, this dress has been added. There's the lovers. Oh dear.
What's this?
It's very pleasant here in this gorgeous room. Well,
Found something.
not really a gorgeous room
What's
anymore.
this? What do we have here?
It's a diary in the trash bag. Okay. We're not gonna read these exactly, but we'll look at them. Has my show.
Found something.
Hatchbag is overflowing garbage.
What's this?
These lovers are suspicious.
There it is.
We should mark it.
Here goes nothing. There it is.
Let's check the map.
Here goes
North
nothing.
is up.
I don't know what these are.
There it is.
Where are we?
Oh, these open doors. I'll just open that one for now. Oh. It goes there, but let's not check that yet. It's partition.
What do we have here?
So we can now upgrade at least one thing if we go back to base. Found a gem.
Something.
Okay, what are those for?
Here's the map.
Just in case it says something.
What's this?
This is like a room I guess I could hide in from enemies.
Where are we?
I don't trust walking on that. That's clearly a
check the map.
trap. I And there's obviously an enemy over there, so... Okay, no stamina. Not too much stamina loss. Okay. Okay, we're gonna obviously age a day, because we did explore through this. It's already all there.
Let's mark it on the map.
Okay, I swear I do not have, this is not uneasy.
What do we have here?
Turn the Pachika Hirosaka switch on. My name is not Pat... What? Something feels wrong off. Yeah, I very much tell.
Found something!
Shield her from wind and rain. This is so ominous. Makes me uncomfortable.
What do we have here?
Bird's nest again. So walk fast if we step on a trap. It's another floor.
Where are we?
Apparently on the vertical deck.
What's this?
I won't mess with that yet. A step picked on 4. It was probably for a passenger's child. Okay, so I guess it's a puzzle here.
What do we have here?
Offer the goat's white blessing. What? 10! No, 10. Okay, so we had to find something related to a goat to put on there. So we obviously can't do anything yet.
It's closed, huh? Found something!
Oh, ha 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 ha, we fell down. Well, Zan's gonna die from fall down. What the heck?
We should mark it. North is up.
Yeah, we're not gonna walk on that. I'm assuming if you have it on extremely easy, those will not hurt you.
What do we have here?
I fell for the oldest trick in the book by falling. Oh my god, what is that thing?
Ready?
Ready?
Full power.
They won't get away. This! They won't get away. Ready?
Full power.
Ready?
This!
Moved. That didn't do anything.
Ready?
Power.
They won't get away.
Stupid thing. There's already... You kidding me?
This!
That was fun.
Okay, we got it.
We need this, right?
They won't get away. Ready?
Full power.
Ready?
This!
Ready?
Ready?
Power.
They won't get away. This!
Let's take this. We need
Oh,
this,
another
right?
bladder. Nice.
Well, I don't hate it.
Not bad.
Appreciate the meal.
Not bad at all.
There's something here.
I've got so much water. This is probably the scariest thing I have encountered in this game thus far is the pressure.
What's this?
Oh, right, I need a fishing pole or something, maybe. Yeah, haha, please. No! It's gonna freaking go. This is the freakiest place I've ever
Let's have a
encountered.
look, shall we?
I don't like this. Not in the slightest. It's getting closer to me. Well, I would love to get KO'd. I'd rather explore a bit first before I
Does this
consider...
look useful?
Nope.
I'll take it.
Where am I going? I'm lost. Why did I fall down? No wonder it's purposely it's getting killed by the...
Careful.
There.
Oh, shoot.
Ready?
Eat this!
Get its backside damaged.
Full
They
power.
won't get away.
Ready?
Eat this! Yeah! Does this look useful? I'll take it.
Look out! I can't go there.
We should mark it.
There's so much water in this area. Yeesh. What I don't like about this area, I just don't like the dark. I wish there's lights in this game. I still can't go that way.
Look out!
For some reason, no.
Ready?
Full
They
power.
won't get away.
Ready?
Eat this!
Ready?
Ready?
Full
They
power.
won't get away.
Eat this!
I'll hold it. Let's take this. We need this, right?
Probably. Put this on.
Thanks for the grub.
Not bad.
I'll hold it.
Time to check the map.
Oh no, am I lost? Am I stuck here?
Whoa.
No, we cannot swim.
North is up.
We had to die from electricity, don't we? Maybe. That is probably exactly what we should be doing. Yeah, about that.
The next destination is...
Found it. Let's activate this.
Okay, that turns it off. He had to carefully. This is. Well, it is strange to say this. I feel like this is the closest anyone's gonna get for me playing a technical horror game. Considering my reaction so far, I'm beastly scared of the in-game dark.
Where are we?
Okay, that was where.
They won't get away.
Ready?
Ready?
Hold.
This!
Glad that's over. Nice. This might be useful.
I am purposely going to let someone get KO'd, though. Okay, we obviously can't go that way, so let's not bother again. Behind the door. Just in case.
What could this be?
System guide. Oh, another reckless sky thing. 4. As I mentioned earlier, there are 3 different attack methods in this game. Wait, whoops. Normal shoot, kids. Okay, more guides. I don't want to mess with it because I don't want to play it.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Tame small key. Oh god, this is a long one. For the people whom will be watching the VODs, I will scroll through this slowly while reading it myself. Okay, let's see. Okay. Still got at least another hour to go anyway. Oops. Oh, dang it! I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Give me a moment. There we go. Keep pressing. Come on. There you go. Okay, don't go back to base yet. Hey, we're still in the spooky area that I do not like.
There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we?
Turn the minimum to switch on. What the heck? Okay, this was 5. Okay. So do I need...
It's closed, huh?
No. Guess
Here's the map.
certain characters have to be in a party? You know.
What could this be? Seems I can't just force it open.
Okay, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna fall for
Let's
this
have a
stupid
look,
trap
shall
again.
we?
Offer to ripe and red fruit. What is this? I think this requires Oh my gosh. It's fine to the kitter's eye, so I'm just letting it happen.
Where haven't we gone yet?
That scared me so badly. It's probably close.
Full power.
They won't get away.
An artistic victory. Got it.
Close that for a moment. Sorry if you guys can hear noise in the background, do not mind.
Ready? Full power.
They won't get away.
Ready?
Eat this.
So that's what attacked me.
Something!
Oh god, do not accidentally walk in that.
What's this?
Offered a child of the one with 2 heads. Okay, these are the rest of the notes. Offered a child of... I don't even know.
It's closed, huh?
A very specific thing.
Time to check the map!
Obviously, I think that's our destination, but we had to explore this
We're
whole
not
place.
lost, are we?
Okay, we explored mostly this place, except for this. Oh, I know how we could get there. We just had to fall through the floor. We're not gonna do that.
Ready?
Ready? Full power.
They won't get away.
Move this way, please.
Eat this.
Oh god, that didn't kill it.
They won't get away.
Full power. Ready?
Ready?
Eat this.
Down! Found something!
Offer a speck of the sea.
Let's mark it on the map.
I think we should.
What do we have here?
Offer a speck of the sea. This is the weirdest puzzle.
Watch out.
No. Yeah, I don't think I have the answers to these right now. Because that did, I may need
Next
help, but for
destination
now,
is...
Ryder kind of figures things out. Hey, oh gosh. It was about that third term.
Where are we?
I guess we have to mess with switches, kind of figure out what to do now.
Gonna try using it.
Let's check the map.
Here goes nothing. There it is. Here goes nothing.
It's important to eat properly.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, we can always get more meat, it's fine. So it seems like our main objective is in the
The next destination is...
on the stern vertical deck, but we need to figure out how to go through that place before we can even obviously get there.
Ready?
Ready?
Full power!
They won't get away!
This!
It's fun.
Ooh, some level ups. 6 points. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I did max out his SP cost 5 thing. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot of points I did max out on him. Max that out to 2 so we can get more unlocks here. Oh yeah, no, I want her to get this first before I... Oh, here we go. Max that. We can get this next. Yeah, it's an obvious trap. Oh gosh. Oh my god.
They won't get away!
Ready?
Ready? This!
Full power!
Ready? This!
Good stare.
What are
Oh
you
gosh.
doing? They won't get away!
Ready?
Ready? This!
Is anyone hurt?
Okay, so I think I got another point. I know it sounds about that, but I'm trying to let it happen naturally. As bad as that kind of sounds.
I'm going to activate it.
We should mark it.
Seems I can't just force it open.
So do I just have to? Yeah, probably I have to leave.
There.
We're not lost, are we?
Oh, that turns on the. That turns on the lights. I get Zen to purposely get KO'd. That turned on the lights and I didn't. Well, it's now a bit less scary.
Where haven't we gone yet?
Let's check the map. Whoa.
Also trying to fill in a map here.
North is up.
That's an obvious. I feel like they're activated if I stand still on them, which is why I'm rushing through.
Where are we?
This place is confusing. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Let's check the map.
I did check that. I think we actually do have to leave and come back. This is the most confusing. So that's the objective.
Time to check the
Yeah, if
map.
I fall down, I'll end up just standing here anyway, so that's pointless. Am I genuinely lost?
Huh?
Where haven't we gone
4A.
yet?
Okay, those aren't actually activated, so it's fine. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe.
Is this it?
Let's mark it on the map.
No.
There.
Where are we?
Oh, that's a trap.
Is this it? There. Is this it?
I'm gonna purposely get the character KO'd from a stupid trap.
We're not lost, are we?
I am very much lost, and we're gonna definitely go back in a bit.
Seems I can't just force it open.
That's red. Something's not right, and I don't know what to do.
Seems I can't just force it open.
Where haven't we gone yet?
The floor is green, but nothing has changed. Oh, that's a here's poison. Cool. What do we absolutely not need?
Where are we?
I'll hold that.
Ah, that's not what I meant. This is random, but no.
Nice. This might be useful. I'll hold that.
Oh. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? I'm trying to.
Seems I can't just force it open.
That is so weird. Ah, let's just go back.
Huh?
Let's go back the long way because. I'm lost, and I think I have to explore the other dungeons. Let's go back here. Gonna continue nibbling on my snacks.
This might be useful.
I'll take it. Sakiko will hold it.
Oh gosh. I will very much not.
Got it. I'll take it. Got it.
Hey, let's go revive Yuma. Oh, I know how to open one. I got a red. Oh, I get it.
I'll hold that.
I don't want to backtrack there first. Let's go, organize our items. How much damn? Shouldn't purposely get Zen KO'd. As bad as it sounds, I'm being serious. Because we do need yeah. No, where am I? What am I doing? Oh, base. Yeah. If I want to upgrade this in particular, I need more rope, 2 goat horns, and driftwood. 2 driftwood. And... wait, when did I get 2 of those? Whatever. Let's go revive Yuma first. Nothing new happened, so... put her stuff back on. That skill. Actually, what does Ema have? Let's put that. Like a tiny little point. Although we should really save up for the her food lover thing. Let's hatch it out. Let's put a Yuma in the party for once. A little bit more often. What? I almost forgot the buttons again and I was about to freak out. Alright, we can't make that yet. Yeah, let's go probably add upgrading.
Well done.
That's in there slash. Should I probably put these in? I should, definitely.
This is well made.
I think that's another thing. I don't want to miss his sling.
That's some quality work.
I like it.
We can always make rope, right? Yeah, monkey hairs. Oh, we can make some antidotes.
This is well made.
It's so weird hearing the characters talk when they're at the last life stage because their voices are so deep. It's like so unexpected. Okay, let's see what we got. More equipment, defense stuff. We got this thing. Cleone. Just for the sugar vein. Okay, that's freaky. What? All right. Can I replace the weapon? Okay, what should we do? Where should I go? I do want Rio to become like KO'd and so I could get... let's go to the garden tower.
This might be useful. Okay, now I have to be very cautious with what I'm doing. Actually, we could rest right now. And we could just immediately revive Haruto. And let's do that. So I could go back to the garden tower and do the event. Maybe. I think I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. I want to at least get some of the optionals. I hope when we go there, it's not gone forever. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Care what? Yes, it's fine.
Good night.
I actually have one. Producing cat. Yeah, I don't care. What's over jeans?
Morning.
Okay, time to revive Harto. It's fine. Okay. Can't purposely get that. Oh gosh, that's a lot of points. Oh gosh. Okay, now we have to re-equip everything. Okay. My god, I didn't even save again in a while. Anyways, let's go explore places.
What are you doing?
Fine. Ah, he recovered health. While we're here, we might as well... No, what's at the end of the lifespan? No, we're all in the blue right now.
I'll hold that. Nice.
Despite saying what I
I'll
said.
hold that.
It sounds the
might
same
be
no matter
useful.
what. So
Nice.
Does this look useful? Got it. Does this look useful?
Okay, it's getting weird. Just trying to gather some materials. Good thing there's a lot of rock salt here and flowers. Okay, we're just gonna do a lot of collecting stuff for now. Oh, I didn't even notice. All members must be adult. Interesting, there is one. All members must be alive. All members must be adults. So there's actually a little
Whoa.
special event.
Let's check the map.
If they're, yeah, about that. What the heck?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. We should have left that at the base.
Huh? I'll take it.
Ow.
Ow. Just put everything on. Actually, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Careful.
Interesting. We got an event. All characters must be adults. Oh god, yeah, these places are getting more difficult.
Ready?
They won't get
away. This.
This is probably the strangest thing how, all the party members here right now,
There it is. What is this?
how I decided to do this is that, I have one child in the party and the rest
North is
are,
up.
seniors. That is...
Here's the map. They won't get away.
Concentrate.
This.
I could use some more training.
Sorry, Ringo.
This might be useful.
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
This. An artistic victory. Does this look useful? Yeah.
Concentrate.
Yeah, good idea I do all this. Okay, sorry if you guys are hearing noise in the background. I hope that's not coming through for
Let's
you guys.
activate this.
Okay. So we want to see if I could get to where chapter 1 ended.
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
Ready? This.
Just want to make sure. What? Yeah. Oh god, there's so many items here. Okay, thankfully. It's Haruto KO'd.
I'll pick it up.
You'll have more carry capacity.
Maybe we could use this. I'm supposed to carry this?
Not exactly, but yeah. Maybe you need to go back when someone's close to the end of their lifespan. Burden. Arto. Nice snack.
We're not lost, are we?
Watch out!
I closed the door.
Let's mark it on the map.
Okay, we still have it as an option. Okay.
Concentrate.
Ready?
This! Just in case.
That's how it's done.
We're getting a lot of score. Put that on you. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can finally do this one.
Isn't that right?
Why does the audio sometimes delay randomly? Sorry, my voice sounded quiet. Okay. Hey, Haruto, you used to work in this company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my 3rd year here. It was my... Some of these are really obvious typos. I think it's usually only the lines that have no voice acting. Anyways. Yeah, it was my 3rd year there, but I still had a lot to learn.
Amazing!
Oh, I don't know about that. I can tell you worked really hard from all the papers on these desks.
Let's see.
Yeah, I guess I'd be lying if I said we weren't busy.
Yeah.
I've only seen them in movies and dramas, but being a weekly magazine editor is crazy business. Crazy busy, isn't it? Did you always end up going home on the last train?
No.
Actually, it's so adorable, child selves. Actually, catching the last train home would have been a good day. Whenever deadlines came up, I wouldn't be able to go home for days at a time. Even if I did go home, I could only sleep for 3 hours or so. Okay, why is the reason we had to be certain ages for these events?
That's...
I'm surprised you didn't get sick from a schedule like that.
But...
You know, I was definitely busy, yet there was a sense of satisfaction from doing what I felt was worthwhile. Once the work was complete, nothing beat having a drink while reading the feedback on the published magazine. It really felt like those moments were everything I lived for. Haruto, you should stop right there.
Sorry.
Am I talking too much? It just brought back those memories. No, that's fine. It's fine, but when you talk about the struggles in a kid's... Okay, I see why. Why we had to be a certain age for the character in this scene. When you talk about the struggles in a kid's body, it gives me a weird sense of guilt.
Well...
Yeah, it's like seeing a child actor with heavy bags under their eyes from working too much.
Oh no...
Makes me feel bad for not being able to protect you from all that.
Sorry.
I completely forgot how I look right now. To be honest, Haruto was a child throughout the entire chapter 1, so... yeah. that was it. Okay, that's why he had to be a child.
Where
We
are
had to get them to say that.
We're not lost, are we?
We are not, but we are going to teleport back. 200. Oh boy. We are getting more scores, so it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna rest because I feel like the moment I go back into any dungeon, it will age up immediately. Not immediately, but as I explore it anyway. Wait, no! Get the bonus.
Good night.
Yeah, 2 lifespan.
Next time. Oh.
I talk about liver sashimi. I'm not a fan of entrails. Ew. My arms are so squishy. Okay. Okay.
Morning.
Everyone has to be an adult at the same time, which is a little ridiculous. There's a character to my overcoming trauma. Okay, I think we got some more types of deaths added. Okay, his 2,000. I mean, this is gonna get more expensive. Or he just died from those 2 points again. No, we're gonna put the bonuses. Come on, get... Okay. Oh, wait. Dang it. What is this? Oh, antidotes. Right. Okay, put that up then. Wait. This weapon. Oh gosh, we are gonna. Ooh.
Huh?
I think the game just gets naturally more difficult because we are getting higher levels, so it makes sense. Should I just reset everyone anyway? Nah, Rinko's nowhere near adult life stage anyway. Sorry, Zen. Any moment to organize stuff? Oh yeah, I need rope. Let's do warehouse and drop some things. Warehouse. Oh, I need another claw.
This is well made.
It turned out great.
God is in the details.
There we go. Okay, finally upgraded that. We need blue fruits, water, we have plenty of that. Proves the bath. Bunking together will increase bond levels. Yay, we finally get that more bond increases. Wait, what am I doing? Base. Oh yeah, I want to check stuff. check that. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, let's go make more things.
Smells great.
How's this?
And done.
It's ready. How's this?
Smells great.
Oh, that's why it doesn't stack. It's because it's different types of meat. Duh. I need to put this stick somewhere.
Here's the map.
So we don't put all the meat in one whole stack. So. Split it up. Wait, no, I forgot something. That's not what I meant. That's not the thing I'm talking about. Let's get rid of, like, maybe one stick.
This is well made.
Yeah, let's make one of these. Ranged weapons. String weapons, stub, ranged weapons are capable of attacking enemies from afar. Okay, I'm not really interested in using much of that. Thanks, game.
The way home is...
Okay, that was the other thing. Let's see again. I do want to... How am I supposed to get all the characters adults be adults at the same time for the unlock thingy? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go explore the underground mall again because the little bonus event should be up. Metro Plaza. Me.
We're not lost, are
Okay,
we?
there's one here. One here. One.
Where are we?
See. Okay, I could only find 3.
Here's the map.
We have to take the long way. It's fine because we need to grind a bit anyway. Okay, what are the requirements here, if there is any? All part. Again, they all had to be adults. Okay. Okay, another one that has to require them to be adults.
We should mark it.
Alright, I forgot child sins in the party. Probably shouldn't have put him in the party.
Let's mark it on the map.
Concentrate.
Ready?
Power What about this?
Okay, this one doesn't have restriction, I think. Your dad's shop was in this underground district, wasn't it, Miss Minamo? Does that mean you're somewhat familiar with this area?
Yep.
This place doesn't look the same anymore, but I guess I know more about it than you guys. Like if you go straight down this path, there used to be a candy shop. The owner's kid, Kenji, was a pretty big troublemaker. He'd run around inside a house and break the windows and get scolded by his sister, Kenko. I remember Kenko was troubled over if she should marry her boyfriend or not for a long time. Oh, and their dad's name was Kenshiro and...
Hey!
Hold up a minute. That's not being somewhat familiar. How do you know so much about other people's personal lives?
Oh?
I saw them around a lot, so it's pretty normal to get to know each other, ain't it?
That's...
Maybe if they were your neighbors, but not so much these days.
That's...
They could even press charges for stalking at this level.
Ah!
What? You're kidding. I'm a police officer. I know what lines I shouldn't cross.
Yeah.
Love that goes too far can be a problem at times.
Why, you?
You too, Dr. Mamoru? Oh, it scared me. That happens.
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
Ready?
Power.
This!
No, get away.
Power.
Concentrate.
Ready?
They won't get away.
This!
What? That's KO'd.
They won't get away.
Power.
This!
And that's over.
No.
Power.
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
Ready? This!
Probably not a good idea to have the characters as kids in a party.
Let's check the map.
To be fair, I do want to fill in
Thanks for the meal.
the Shigabane stuff, but it does increase more the more I get them. Thankfully, since I'm a normal, I get a lot and attack the enemies so easily.
Damn it.
Ah, dang it. I forgot to, we're close to death. Oops. Oops.
We need this, right? I'll hold it.
Oh god, maybe don't hold the water.
We need this, right?
Maybe we could use this. I will pick it up.
Oh god. Where's enemy?
That hurts.
Well, time to teleport back. I don't want to risk getting into that enemy. Okay. Yeah, let's extend them now. So many points. I also should be wary because I can easily lose them all. Okay, nothing new. Where's... I don't know how the Shigabane works. What's more like the revival score thing? Is it just a random number, or does it depend on how many they unlock? Hey, I'm back in a party, but I should probably change things up a bit. Okay, let's go change up the party. I do want to change up a bit. So leave it like this. Actually, no, we do have to put hard ceilings. Let's see. There's a lot of points. Let's put 1 point in this. at this. Yeah, add that. Better artist survival. Wait, how many skills do we have? Let's see. Yeah, I can add all that, but that'll take a while. Wait, what level is everyone right now? At least over level 20. That was not what I meant to do. Split the stack so just in case something happens. I don't have like all the meats just stacked up in like a pile of 30. Good steak. I probably shouldn't have made them so different. Okay. It's fine. Let's go check this place. Again.
I'm supposed to carry this?
I'm gonna switch this storage later. See? Okay. Oh wait, how long have I been recording? Because I want to make this shorter stream today. Oh yeah, I'm getting near the time. Let's see. There's still that, but Rio and Yuma have to be adults for that one. And Rio just survived. So I don't think he and Yuma will be the same age for a while.
Concentrate.
Ready?
Oh gosh.
They won't get away.
No more messing
Concentrate.
Ready?
Stop running away. We see Stamina doing this.
Right, this! An artistic victory!
Yeah, I'm not gonna start dropping more items because of where I'm at and what point of the game I'm at. Just hunt a bit, gather some score.
Let's check the map.
Ready?
No more messing around!
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
Please move.
Right, this!
I lose weight.
Okay, it's dead. Okay, I know where that goes, but I don't want to mess with it.
Concentrate.
Ready?
No more messing around!
They won't get away.
Oh.
Right, this! Got it! I'll take it. Ready?
No more messing around!
They won't get away.
Concentrate.
Please get here. Oh gosh. What the heck is that thing?
Right, this!
As expected. Maybe we could use this.
Oh, it's that thing.
Concentrate.
No more messing around!
They won't get away. Ready?
Come on.
Right, this! Yeah!
think that's fine for now. I just go back this way so I don't waste my points. Okay, artisan adult again. It's gonna probably take some effort to get everyone to be adults at once. Okay, I'll drop some items in the warehouse. No, it's not. Don't have space for that. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it off here for today. I'll return on Thursday to continue with Chapter 4. Not sure what I'm gonna do because I have to do this whole puzzle thing with things. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I'll figure it out next stream. Anyways, yeah. So basically, I finished Chapter 3. Took a while. I do not like that boss. I think what makes the boss hard is just the traps. Because there's all the button traps everywhere and it's really hard to avoid those. I managed to avoid them this time around, but it was still a pain. And interesting things happen at the end and also the start of this chapter. And I am curious more about Sachika because of it, so yeah, it's interesting. I do want to know, but I had to keep playing the game and also keep struggling to not immediately get KO'd easily. It is fine, but if you have to keep reviving them, your score will decrease, and that's not fun. Not fun at all. Well, even with a high score, I'm still afraid to let it happen. Also, for 2 particular events, I had to make sure all the characters are adults at the same time, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna work that out. Probably have to find a way to make them all get KO'd at once. Well, sort of at once. Maybe some like a day or 2 apart from each other. I'll figure it out. I do want to get all the events done and see them all. Little blue markers on the map. Anyways, that is all for today's stream. Again, all my VODs are uploaded on my YouTube channel, these videos. And I'll see everyone in the next stream.